The third step in the decision-making process is to define factors and criteria for your alternatives. A factor is an element, part, or component of a decision. For example, when choosing between several car alternatives, some factors may include fuel economy, cargo space, brand, etc. You can start creating your first factor by placing your cursor in the factor box and start typing. You can add a want criterion or and a must criterion for each factor. A criterion is a decision rule or a standard on which a decision can be based on. A want criterion represents preferences of one or multiple decision makers that is desired but not mandatory. A must criterion represents mandatory conditions that eliminate an alternative from consideration if that alternative does not meet them. Notice that cost is not considered as a factor, and due to its importance in the decision-making process, it needs to be defined and evaluated separately in step number 7. Remember that adding a want or must criterion is optional, and it is not mandatory to have both or either want and must criterion for each factor. You can add a new factor by clicking on Add Factor. To delete a factor, click on Trash Bin next to the factor you want to delete. Use the action box to the right for additional tools and actions, such as inviting your colleagues to collaborate, assign tasks, or upload additional documents. To invite others to collaborate, click on Add a Collaborator and start typing the name of the person you want to invite. If you don't find the person on the list, simply click on Invite User to join. Write the user's email, select what you want to collaborate on, and what kind of access you want to give. Please proceed to step number 4 in order to summarize the attributes after completing this step.